guys, of future self, or whoever's gonna watch this. I don't know. How you doing?
I can't sleep. I can't eat. It's all too present to me. I can hear everything.
Drexel. And it's currently, what is it? Yep, it's 3:35 a.m. Totally messed up. Thought I needed to go to the hike, sunrise hike today, but apparently I'm too early. It's tomorrow morning. Great. I only had like 1 hour of sleep. That's fine. It's crazy being out at 3:40 in the morning. It's a whole nother world. Pretty silent. I don't know if you can hear the birds squeaking, talking, singing, whatever.
I can still see when I
It's
close
amazing.
my eyes.
In college,
I'm dreaming again, so I guess that's good.
students are still
More abstract than usual. It's like I'm trying to tell me something.
it's emptier than
Everybody wants something from me. I just hope I can give it to them.
empty.
I've never felt this alone, so of course I got close with myself. Being friends with yourself is the smartest and worst decision I can make. I can't feel alone, but I sure can't look like it. It's not me thinking I'm greater or me thinking I'm lesser.
So, you know, I'm walking down the sketchy street. I don't know what I'm doing, but one thing I know is that, damn, it's creepy as hell. One thing I know is that I just, I don't know, decided to take this camera, turn it on, make some out of it, since I've always wanted to do this, but I never really tried it because of all the noise outside, other people looking, I never had a really camera with me.
Me?
For the hike, I brought this with me.
I'm sorry you took it that way.
It's just,
I found out that I need
let's
this.
see how this goes,
I don't just do it because I want to do it, I do it because I have to. What else is there to do? Nothing can get to me more than ever. They only love me when they're far away. If another woman tells me I'm her future husband and current no one, I'm buying a chastity belt.
Campus.
People who acted like they didn't know me are acting like they always did.
Because I started walking
We don't
this
listen to
way
what people have to say anymore, we just get snippets.
after I found out that the hike was
I've
not
lost friends over this version of myself, but what did I expect? My legs can't stop moving.
Yeah, I only had like 1 hour of sleep.
I have to be honest because no one else is doing that right now. It's not that I've run too far, I've run too differently. You are the greatest instrument you can play, so tune yourself.
Dark out. I can't believe it's tomorrow.
I don't care what people think, but I do care how they feel.
Let me show you guys what I'm seeing. Yes, the cars. Not many. Through a lot, more or less. Oh, look at this beautiful street right here. Pretty crazy. You can see the city. You can see the city from here, up there, pretty much. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is the Drexel Park. Anyway, as I was saying, It's great to be out here at this time. Level of peace.
Got a lot to say, is this the time for it? You love to make me wait, don't got patience for it. Expressions on my face, no one to blame for it. Weighing options, can I make it this quarter? Your sister don't trust me, can't blame her for it. You're like the lottery, we all waiting for you. She can't stop me, I've been waiting for you. You can't drop me, I'll hold on to you. I just wanna breathe you in, I just wanna feel your limbs. I wanna make your heart spin, I could be your last man. I just wanna see your world end. They just wanna add you to their list. They just wanna make you clench your fist. They just want you sitting on the bench, but they can't make me flinch. I can take a hit, been at it ever since. Don't make sense, I became this. Day one just wanted to be Chris. Look into your eyes, so crisp. Hands on your thighs, I'm liking this. Some dudes would have to buy this. All your feelings, you can't deny it. What you need, I'll surely supply it. If we breed, that be a fine kid. At least that's what you said. I can't stop, I can't stop, I can't stop, I can't stop, I can't stop.
Getting the feel of it, getting the feel of talking to the camera. Not really used to it. I feel this is gonna be a thing.
There's something about you remarkable. You're not out here chasing followers. You love your friends for long hours.
Definitely need to improve stuff, but at the same time be patient. Because things do take time. At this age, you want to really get to do stuff. College, like, I don't know if I'm about that life. I'm still doing it though. The best thing I have to do, the best.
Time for these slow ass cynics. You just grind, can't handle your business. Out here on my own, putting hands on my visions. Can't sit around waiting for more of your attention. Getting to the point where I got too much attention. Unlike you pranksters, I better do something with it. Gotta make it like on stone it's written. Work so hard, they gotta sew me up with stitches. Remember the days I didn't want to be living. Thank the universe, I feel so forgiven.
Yeah, like ever since soccer dreams kind of blew out with my injury. And then still have like other goals, but it's just that it's not as strong. Still trying to do other stuff, you know, trying to experiment with other stuff. Yeah, I'm one of those people. I don't know why. I know that fear is not really there. Yeah, I'm one of those people that turns off the camera talking to you guys whenever there's like people coming towards me. I don't know, it's just I'm not comfortable with it yet. I want to be comfortable with it. So that's why I'm doing this, at least to get myself to do it.
Oh.
You know? But
I got so much to say, it's a problem. You care about what I say too much. That's why we could never take a lunch. Eye over my shoulder, I got a hunch. Step up on me, see if it's a bluff. I refuse to be living it right now. I abuse the power of my sound, screaming aloud until I'm renowned. Reject rejection like a clown. Expect perfection from myself, need protection from everyone else. Next election I'll elect myself. These days it's me and no one else. It's a question from me to myself. If it's my flesh, I sure can't tell. What's here left doesn't ring a bell. What she left can't kill me down. If it's a trap, I'll turn it around. Get out your gout, I got this sound. Black that, homie's gonna drown. Out here they can't hear you yell. Out here we all know you fail. It's clear that I turn the rails. Your fears me taking your trail. Step on your friends, they all bail. Schooling in words like I went to Yale. Like it's Oregon, I'm on a trail. Like James Corden, I like Adele. Like I forged it, I'm alpha male.
There is an indefinable, mysterious power that pervades everything. I feel it, though I do not see it.
Talking to you is leading me nowhere.
I never really understood how people did this.
Make
Like,
yourself clear.
building a whole high-rise
I
building,
know you're filled with fear.
everything, it just takes a lot of work. It seems like people just do it. And just like success, you know, you'll see it
not even fucking
so
funny no
quick,
more, man. Call me back when you wanna be real,
so
man. When you
fast,
wanna come back to some real shit,
because
man.
they're doing that baby. That's their job. The people are coming together to do that job.
My mind is straight on to achieving elegance.
And it's not their first time doing it, obviously.
You shut about things that are
So they do it faster, but it still does take
lost in your consciousness of ignorance. You got some bad logic
That's what
given it.
people need to know.
I see your work.
This is the train track,
You think I'm a demon, got you
SEPTA,
steaming. Boring, giving talent
for
to not
Philly.
cheat. You think that cause your heart's freezing.
right beside
Heart
it.
keeps beating like she's teasing. You never liked her cause she's peeking. You hate confidence cause you need it. I'm not responsible to make us even. My heart out there while it's beating. You develop problems like Maureen did. Can't call me back like I did some shit. Unless you count my recent viciousness. Down for the count, these simple idiots. They must not see shit, everything is it. Opportunities grow like mangoes, kid. I've been known in these streets to end some shit. I'm not religious, but I'll pray for your end. Bent over in tiredness from spitting fire, kid. It's like a dire pit filled with lava, kid. It's like I'm dying with regrets, I'm blind to this. Just give me time with this, I'll make it bliss. I'm fine with it, I'll open eyes with it. Like pliers in a wrench, I'll fix this. I'm sorry for what I did, but I meant it.
Let me
Swear to
see.
God, I meant it.
That is one of my favorite commercials. Let's talk about
Petro, like I'm from Iran. Like 4 years out of the US now. See, I'm getting uncomfortable with like knowing my surroundings. I'll be hearing a lot of wind. Hope you can hear my voice, but let's see. So I'm from Iran. It's my second year at Drexel University. It's a Drexel University. I have faith in God. I've been into dance, sports, certain subjects, academies, but I'm not sure. What I really need to work on though, I fear is that people are really like your future is dependent on people you surround yourself with. That's, I know it's a cliche, but seriously, all people, like ultimately, and I'm not good with that. This is why I'm trying to do this, to get me, get better at socializing, get better at approaching people, and not that I'm bad at it, but sometimes between doing it and not doing it, I just decide not
Go on, dude, make yourself clear here.
and I always regret
I
that.
know you're filled with fear, my gaze is a leer.
I will, man.
Yeah.
I knew you weren't gonna answer your phone, man. Fucking change, bro. Like,
Wow.
what happened to you, man? You used to be so funny. You're not even fucking funny no more, man. Call me back when you wanna be real, man. When you wanna come back to some real shit, man. Fuck you, man.
You don't respect the new me, I'm too intelligent. Rather focus on things truly irrelevant. My mind is straight on to achieving elegance. I'm in my zone, I'm down to the elements. You shout about things that aren't definite. Thought about things that aren't relevant. You're lost in your consciousness of ignorance. You got some bad logic for giving it. I see your work after receipt, it's fleet. You think I'm a demon, got you steaming. Boring, giving talents are not cheap. You think that cause your heart's
And
freezing.
that all takes away everything. I like to think, with logical people, with males, all that stuff, I've seen stuff about men that we always try to think logically, does it add up to this, that if I do this, then this happens, but at the end of the day, I have experiences too, like, I've not been ever out of my shell. I've been out of my shell, definitely. It's just that it's always, I needed to push myself to do it. At the end of the day, it was a good one. But at those times, it was like dance or people I knew at least were there to push me, to motivate me to do it. But when you're just by yourself and having all these other stuff to worry about and walking to campus to class. You think like, oh, he's a cool guy. Oh, she's a nice looking lady. But you're like, it's like weird to you. You're never actually open. Always have this thing, like trying to come up with something in your head that is logical, but it never works. You just have to say hi and be stupid, like be stupid as you want. That's what I need to do. And I'm saying this, I'm still not sure if I'm gonna do it, but I know I have to eventually. So what I was saying that we always get into our head before doing it. And you just have to do it. I swear. Just do it, man. Because when you do it, I've been hearing this stuff from Maximilian. And Will Smith, of course. Your fear is your opportunity to grow. Fear is your freedom. So go towards it. I try to go towards it. At this point in my life, I look at it that way. Sometimes it's just, I double guess. I just wish I wouldn't double guess. I wish I was in the mood. I wish somebody pushed me. But it's not there. And when you get to the level that you push yourself to do stuff, come out of this shell and just be open with other people, notice that others respect that. Like mostly all come up with a smile. College is meeting new people that you're gonna know or kind of be friends with for the rest of your life. At least good friends. The people that we meet that bring out opportunities. Even if you're the best, most talented guy, if nobody else is there to vouch for you, chances are that you're not gonna get it until you know some other people who know you're good at it, and they're gonna push you, they're gonna recommend you, and then you're gonna blossom. Suffering with, which I think comes from my childhood memories and how I was raised and the social stance and how you have to be, not doing this to fit in, especially in Persian culture and in Iran, which has a lot of barriers, even for grown-ups. Like, they care about what others think a lot. Like, even my dad, like my mom less, but my dad, oof, boy, damn. He's thinking too much about what others thinking. But what matters is what you really think, what your beloved ones think. I'm naturally introverted. I like to just be one of myself. I've always told my family that I just enjoy myself being myself, that others. But lately I've been thinking about it. Lately I've been pretty damn lonely. Like in college, nobody gives a fuck about you. Even your friends don't. So you're either introverted and enjoy it, or not. And what I've come to notice recently is that I've been going hardcore. I've been enjoying myself alone a lot, and I've been realizing that that's my comfort zone. And I've not, when I'm in that zone, I'm not really experiencing epic shit. You want to experience stuff that really lasts with you. I read this quote before that really stuck with me, that it's not the years in your life, it's the life in your years that really matters at the end of the day. And lately I've been thinking I should get out more. Not that I didn't, but after class, like every time I just came to my room, I just watched some videos, you know, chilled, homework, eat, sleep, you know, rhythm. And whenever it's a rhythm for me in my life, I don't really like it. Of course I like people, you know, but I've noticed that I need to get out of my comfort zone, out of it. Like, I don't want to live my life like that the rest of my life. I need to work on my social aspect as well. You know, not just social aspect with people I like destined to meet, but social aspect in the way that I open up to others that I wouldn't ever meet if I didn't like go and say hi, or you know, just went and talked to them. Yeah, I'm no video gaming person. I'm no you know, hardcore book person. I was a hardcore soccer geek. I still am. But the injury really got me down to realize these other stuff I was missing. Focus on other stuff. You know, life is not about just one thing. And I tried new stuff. You know, I tried drawing. I got passionate about video, as you can see. I'm talking to a freaking camera. You know, I got into making music. Like, I got into these stuff. I realized that you can do it. You can do anything you put our mind to. What really pushes you is though, if you do it with the people who also want to do it and have the drive and push you. That really helps. Like, no matter what kind of a steel made freaking motivation or drive you have, eventually gonna come down. And I've noticed that with how when I heard that the coaches wanted me, are not gonna put me on a boat for rowing, I kind of lost all of that drive to go to practice every day at like wake up at 5:30, freaking run to the boathouse and go up and train. I did that for 2 days, but then I was like, to myself, some kind of voice was telling me that, why are you doing that? Why are you just, could have been sleeping. You know, you go back to that comfort zone because you don't have any other people that they're doing it with you. You don't have people checking up on you. You lose that, you know, light you saw. And it was never for me just rowing on the water, but I went to rowing to meet other new people, try something new. Like, I wanted to be on the water, but I wasn't, and I knew from soccer that of course it takes time. Same time I had all of these other stuff in my mind that I was, end of the day, I just didn't stop going to there. You know, I just stopped, cut it. I just cut it out. And all these things started changing. I started waking up like mad late, like 10, sleeping at 2 a.m. again. I still pay attention to my health and eating. I slack, of course. Then, you know, fitness. Yeah, got down for like a week. I didn't work out. Yeah. I wished I knew before coming to college. First, that don't think that you come to college and you're gonna suddenly meet all this new people. Oh, I thought that like every time. And when I came at 10th grade here to US, I was like, yo, 10th grade, like I was in a shell. And I was like, at the end of it, I was like, 11th grade is the year I can do things different. At the same time, I was like, no, I can't just completely be different from what I was. People knew me for that. Am I gonna just change it? But then, you know, I started coming out of it ever since my two roommates. I learned a lot from them. It's their passion there. You know, they're not caring thing. I freaking gave a senior speech on my senior year. I was scared as shit, boy. Like, I remember like going to morning meeting, knowing that was my day, just kind of looking around, fucking my heartbeat was rising, looking who's there not, like sweating, you know, and then they call my name to go give this speech. I've definitely prepared for it. For like last weekend, I went to New York. I remember I went to my staircase because I didn't like anybody to hear what I was saying because it was so just personal to me. I didn't need judgment. I still haven't gotten to that point where I'm completely not caring of, you know, some personal stories I give. But I went to the staircase. I just started right off the bat. Like, I didn't know what I was saying. I wrote stuff definitely, but I started just talking. I just repeated what I was gonna go over on the speech, and just kind of, without even reading anything, I just spoke. And then it was that day. Let's switch back to that day. It's like they call me now. It's like Pedram Kevani's senior speech. And we were at the back row. I was sitting at the back row as usual because that was where we had to sit. So my this car passed. So my feet pretty shaking. Like, I don't know how I climbed like down the stairs to the stage. At that point, you know, that's the push. Like, I was feared as hell. Like, I was super feared. That was not me. I was not the person who gave speeches regularly. But would I want to give it? Of course. Did I feel good when I did those kind of stuff? Of course. And would I do it if I didn't have that pressure of they calling me and everybody waiting for me? No. So I went down those stairs, climbed up the stage, went to the mic, like silent, grabbed the mic off the thing and started. My name, this is my senior speech. And I just went on. I remember. I don't know exactly what I said, but damn, like, I took a deep breath and I just told myself, Petty, this is reality, man. You're in front of all these people giving a freaking something. Just do it. I just looked around. I wasn't really looking at anyone because I was going through all of my head with, you know, what I was went over before, the order of what I was gonna go through. And you know, I just did it. I think I started with my experience first year. Second year, meeting my like breaking that shell almost. Not really, but you know, establishing myself in the third year, just becoming this figure that was known to the school. Would I do, like right now, would I do more? Of course I would do. I would fucking do other stuff. So do more in high school. Like, do whatever you think you should. I do it, but when you say nah, just do it. Like, just do it, you know. Amazing people I met, I talked about, and lessons I learned. Like, I talked about soccer and winning FA championship. I talked about just coming to US from a different culture. Like, it was crazy. I was so blessed. I'm still so blessed. And we don't realize this, but I really am. Then I just finished with some quotes at the end, and just came down like feeling like a pain. Like, I felt like I was a winner, you know. I felt like I went through this fear that just liberated me. When I was coming those stages, I was just smiling. I had all this energy in me because I proved myself something at that very moment. I proved myself something. It was just such a great feeling. But recently I have not. Like, at that point, like 2 months ahead, I just went for it, you know. But right now, I don't see that opportunity at the same time, that level. I need to push myself and everything else. Like, second thing, meet as many people as fucking possible. Like, boy, don't care about what others think. Like, I came to college like having a lot of hype. I was like, I'm this new person. I'm gonna like talk to all these people. And I did it for like first week, welcome week, and then the classes hit, and here is mad fast. Like, classes get real, like very real, before you know it, and start getting in your head. And I just went back to that person of just, you know, inside me, thinking about my other stuff going on. Again, I lost that side of my, you know, outgoingness, if you will. I am still very adventurous and seeking adventure. Very. And whenever I see it, I go for it because I know that's me. And the school thing, the lecture thing, the grade thing, like, after the first year, I was so done with it. Like, I was so done with it. I didn't know what I was doing. I went through a depression, my boy. I went through depression. I didn't know what a depression was until I went through it. That was some experience, man. I was just tired all day. Like, I had an injury with me. Class is not going well. My roommate at the time, Mo, shout out Mo, went back home. So I was just in this goddamn shell of just, oh my god. I was horrible. And classes, and thank God classes. If we didn't have summer that year, oh boy. So, you know, I seeked for help, like, online at the beginning. So I just went through these videos, Elliot Hall's, and I just read all these spiritual stuff about what's fucking the meaning of life, because I was doubting, what are we doing here? Yeah, the dorm was terrible too, like, anyway. So, you know, I started doing that, and I started thinking. And then, you know, I did stuff that I would never think I would do. Like, I fasted. In the Ramadan, I fasted. I didn't tell anyone until, I don't know what, my mom figures out everything. So one day she just found out. I just told her. But I started fasting like 2 weeks before school ends for summer. And you know what it gave me? It just I just decided to do this thing, and just helped increase my. And nonetheless, I don't know if I should mention this. Like I went, like I wouldn't really. I'm not like a masturbating guy, but through that depression, like I was masturbating like daily, like, you know. And I knew that wasn't me, so I searched all of these stuff about meaning of life and stuff. So yeah, I was saying, I decided to fast, which was a big thing. I started getting that spirituality back to me and really nurturing that by just deciding to do it though. And seeing something at the end of the tunnel I needed to reach. I just, just gave me a daily motivation to rise up, to do this thing, to rise up early in the morning, pray, know that this is what you gotta do. Like life is simple. Like this is the goal right now that you're getting. And it just, as I did it, it just gave me more good energy, more feeling good about myself, more possibility that what we can do with our bodies is endless, and that nothing you think you can do nothing, you think you can't do it at the beginning, but when you start doing it, it just, you're like, wow, I'm doing it. Now, of course, at the end you start losing it. I mean, I fasted completely the whole month through the summer. But at the end of it, my parents came, I started still praying a little bit, but the praying went away. Like I prayed 4 times a day, every day. It's coming, this year is coming too, I think. I'm gonna do it. Like I told my parents I'm gonna do it. That definitely gave me, in summer, of course, the sunlight, just playing with other friends, my family coming over, of course, gave me all this, it nurtured me. It just gave me all of this that I was feeling that I didn't know, where I was lost. Started working out more. I started learning video editing, like all these stuff. I went to like NYU to just learn programming for a while. It was great. But what I was still missing was, like when I got through that, the social skills were not good. Like I was good with myself internally, but externally now I had a problem. I always can, of course, do it, but it's hard. Third thing, I wish I knew before I came to college. It's not about coming to college and thinking that you're gonna, college is gonna be like it. Because it's not. I thought from high school, like, I'm gonna become an engineer and stuff. When you come to college, it's like, again, classes. You gotta really know your path and what you're going through. Of course, I also wish I knew more about like college recruitment sports, like for varsity. Like I didn't know, like I kind of knew I had to film stuff, but I didn't know about film. Like nobody helped me with anything. I didn't ask for anything. But I just went to walk-ins, and then I messed up in the walk-ins and blisters and stuff. And that's a whole nother story. And that was gone. Of course, it's never totally gone, but. Yeah, it's just that I wish I knew the power of people. If you know the power of people, understand people, you're good. Another thing is that I wish I knew about more events that go through the university, especially if you're in a big university. There are always events going on. And clubs, I wish I knew more about clubs. I missed the spring jam first year. I slacked. You know, I told you I was through this like serious phase. But this year I went. Like, it's about knowing what you didn't and then do it next time. You know, it's about doing it. Still, I don't know if I should talk to you guys about this though. Yeah, I've been seeing girls, like seeing them just randomly in places. And you know the feeling where you see this girl and you're like, oh God. Like, you instantly get this feeling, like, she's interesting. But you don't know what to do, you want to know her. You're like, damn, she might be the girl of my dreams. And you're in like, I remember once I was just in Chipotle, I was like in the line, and she was like 2 per people in front of me. I was like thinking, oh God, what should I do? Should I go there? Should I? But you know what? Now I would have like gone, skipped those 2 people politely, and said something to her, as obnoxious as possible. Would I still do it? It would be hard, but it was just gonna be as hard. Just like that speech that I went to. I just gotta, you know. Right now, I still have this other girl in my econ class. I like saw her, like the first day I saw her. It's like week 7 now. Ever since I saw her, I saw her actually week 3, week 2. In class. Made eye contact and like looked at her. I was like, you know how there's 2 seconds your eyes meet? It's like the world froze, and I was like this. At the end of it, I was like, oh shit, like, I think I got like lost there. Like, I was in another world. But then I just couldn't do anything. I kept telling myself, like, as the class finishes, right? As she's wait for her to go, and go behind her, and just, you know, say something, say hi. It didn't happen well. I was like, next time, I got you next time. Then this next class, again, I sit closer to her. The thing I did was I sat closer to her each time, just to make my, make it easier for myself. Next class, I told myself, maybe just talk to her. I don't know. Didn't happen. Like, I kept thinking, didn't happen. Again, she walked out. I walked behind. I was like, compliment her this time. I told myself, compliment her. That's the thing. That's what gets her. Just compliment about her shirt or something. Then as we're climbing up the stairs, I see all these other people. You know, I start shaking again. I start like, not shaking like out of stress, but I was shaking. Out of shakiness of, should I do it? Should I not do it? As we go through these steps, I'm like, now is the time. Now is the time. Oh no, it's not. It's not right now. No. Basically, I didn't do it again. Every time I came back home to my dorm, I was like, fuck you, Petty. Why didn't you just fucking do it? You're just such a pussy. Next week, I just kept telling these to myself. Next week, again, the same scenario. This time, I like walked behind her to her freaking wherever she was going. I had no idea. I just, like a creep, like a motherfucking creep, I followed her till I had the opportunity. But she walks to this dining place. I walk in. Thing is, I also didn't want to be too close to her because she saw my face before. I didn't want to like creep her out, you know. So I walked in like two minutes after her. I just started looking for her. And then I saw her the back, just alone on the table after she got her food. So I went into the bathroom, like fixed my hair, looked at myself. I was like, I'm good, you feel good, do I look good? No, that's the thing too. You always think that you're not at your best. That doesn't really matter, you know? Anyway, I saw her sitting by herself. I was like, I was so close to going to sit there. I got a salad for myself just to go and sit in front of her. You know? But you guessed right, I didn't do it. I just looked, I just waited, I just went, walked back, walked, tissues for like, oh man. And then this last time, tell myself, this is it, it's gonna go. And I go, I see she's sitting with like 4 new girls. I'm like, damn boy. But I mean, right now, if I would go back, I would still do it. Despite those 4 girls there. But anyway, next class, I'm like less motivated this time. I'm like, just talk to him, man. Just say a freaking hi. Next class, I'm like thinking to myself, just go sit beside her. Just, it's like, I'm gonna do it. I think I still am gonna do it. It just looks so weird. Like if this class is always already started, it's weird. But I think that's the move. Like I think I should do that. Come on, Petty. Yeah, so that's going on. Of course, I met these other girls too. I had this dilemma before of, should I approach, like, what are girls are gonna give me? What is it gonna be a waste of time? You know, I always thought, what's the point? But what I found out is that, like, if you happen to meet the right girl, she's gonna help you become the best you possible. She's gonna become the drive. She's gonna become the drive for you. No. So use these advices, or if you're watching this, just go freaking talk, man. Just go put yourself out there, because you're never losing by doing it. Like as Max says, not my roommate Max right now, but he says the moment you say hi, you already won. The moment you say hi, you already won. There's no loss in just going and saying hi. You know what there's only a gain. You're gonna see a connection with that person. There's only a gain of, oh, she's not the person as I thought. There's only a gain. Talk about my dance videos and dance. Like, I got passionate towards dance. Like, after the whole injury thing, and all that dark stuff I went through, like, dance, I really became into it. Like, started looking up videos from YouTube, just randomly too. I came across these amazing, like, dancers and these moves. From my childhood, I always had it in me, you know, dance. If you ask any of my family members, like, I would be that kid who danced his ass off in the freaking weddings. It was always in me, but just the reputation that I was getting, it was not bad. It's not good. Oh, nobody in our country, in our family, thought about it, you know, to really help me dance more or get better. Or there's no classes dance. There's no career in dance. Like, I wish my parents were more like that. Damn, for my kids, I'm gonna go all the way. If I see them having a passion for something, man, I'm gonna help them as much as I can. I'm not gonna give. At the same time, I'm gonna let them know that if you really want it, act on it, you know? At the same time, you gotta give it all you got. So I was saying that dance thing. So I just found out all these dance videos. I was like, damn, this is really nice. Makes myself feel good. It's what I do. Like, dance makes me feel so good. It just gives me that motivation to freaking, when I say talking, whenever there's a party and I dance, I become this, when I start not in here and in my body, I become way more social. I become way more I become way better version of myself, if you will. So yeah, I was saying dance. I started dancing. I saw myself dancing again. Like I remember when I got to Manhattan, actually in 10th grade, I always danced. But it was like a hidden, I hid it from everyone. I remember like my first year, I went to Central Park and blasted this music I loved, TikTok. I still remember. It was a Farsi. and I started freestyling in the rain. I think I saw nobody there. I just went out, went crazy. And of course, in school also, whenever my roommate was not there in high school, I always did my stuff, until in the second year. And the party actually was the first time I ever showed really this dance thing I had. Again, coming out. And again, I went back to dance, actually going to it, soccer out of the way. I started following all these dancers. I became so passionate. And then Ian Eastwood, I think, he had a class. And when was it? I think it was in the summer or maybe after it. And I went to that, man. It was all the way not even New York City. I was in Philly, I remember. So the year already started. I went to New York for the weekend. And then took a bus to that location. I think it was New Jersey. To take his class. I felt all the way. I felt so good about it. You know how they say it's about the journey, not the destination? I had the destination in mind. Also, I enjoyed the journey to it. Like the hard journey. It was making it a good experience, How the tough, whatever tough you go through, there's a sweet taste after it. So I went there. I arrived early. It took me 2 hours probably to get. Probably more, yeah, definitely more. So I get there. I'm the first person there. I had this book with me from what's his name? I love to speak about leaders eat. Why? Start with why. I don't know if you know it. There's this small book with a lot of graphics and just small leadership quotes. I just love it. It just gave me this good sense to that book. I remember finishing that book and writing it to gift it to Ian himself. I took this class. People started coming, and I meet these 3 guys that I see. First 3 guys I see, I asked them a question. I don't even remember what, but again, I approached them that's the good thing. I just remember I just said, "Hey, what did that do?" But then it turned to another question and another discussion, and it just became so nice. We took a selfie right there, and then months later, I took this other good dude I met as part of a dance class, or dance crew, and he invites me to this free event in New York City, and we take a class with each other, and it's all fun and nice, because if I didn't do that, I would never have that. Wow. Anyway, we took a class, amazing class. Like, I learned that what I thought I knew, like, I'm a freestyler, but choreo is like a whole nother level. I found that I'm not as good as I thought I was. At this time, it was not really discouraging. Of course, I was discouraged that I wasn't as good as I wanted to be, but at the same time, it gave me the drive to be better. Anyway, after that, I started dancing. I took a course in dance, man. I never thought I would do that. I took a course in dance. It was amazing. The best class in college I've ever taken. Like, I look forward to that so much because physical is just passion. It's just, you know, humankind, humans to the best level, you know, what it has to be. Like, you know, it just gives life so much joy. And I just enjoy it. I would still break out of my shell more, but I freestyled. Like, at the end of that class, we had like a show presented, and me and this other dude, we did a freestyle to Logic's song, and fucking went all out. It felt again like one of those reminiscent emotions that, damn, I put myself out there, and that felt good. Then, as of now, I have been recording myself dancing just to have documentation of, you know, doing something. I've learned that you have to document stuff. Like, one wise thing you should do is documenting. Of course, I'm documenting this now as well. It's just probably gonna start vlogging too. I'm really liking this, but of course there's no people around. As you can see, yes, that's why I'm so out there right now. I have to get comfortable with other people being around too. Shout out to Logan Paul and Casey Neistat, others, Jesse, other YouTubers that really got me into this and showed me how it is really. It's amazing. Really shout out to them. I really hope that I don't let my parents down. But now I feel like, what if I do? That's not really what I want to do, or what if I do? Or what if I fail this course? I'm close to failing. I never want to fail myself, but anyway. I was saying that I definitely want to be a good role model for my brother. I noticed that whenever I'm trying to think faster than in my mouth, I start doing my tongue. I have to calm down whenever I want to rush. Okay. I'll definitely be a good role model for my brother. Like, I become a good version of myself whenever my brothers learn, just to have a good impression. Like, if you have a brother or sister or whatever, and you're young, like when I was young, I hated him. Like, so annoying. Like, no, I'm also like sorry if I like hit him too hard sometimes, but dude, it was not my fault, man. Parso, if you're watching this, sorry if I did some mean, cruel stuff to you. It's part of brotherhood, of course, but and social conditioning in school and all of that, just, you had to have a way to release all that. Soccer, of course, helped at those times, but all those social sit down, say nothing, from like so young, you were destined to like suppress all this energy. It's just not good. So, Barca, I love you, man. Keep at it. You're a good dude. Yeah. I mean, this was my summary of the years. very small summary. Felt good to talk to you about this. Future stuff, if you're watching this, you're gonna be so much better. You're gonna smile to this. You're gonna be like, damn, I talk like that, like I look like that. I just know that I'm proud of you. I'm gonna cry. See, I'm just looking to see what is coming. I have to, like, the future stuff, you have to already master this. You have to not think about what others think. Like, you should do you in front of everyone without any, So I hope you have been there. I know you gotta be there. And just, you got this one life, man. You got this one life. Make the life count. Make others people's lives better, just a little bit. That's the ultimate goal. And God, really help me, please. I know the world out there is not. I tried to be as good as person as I can be. Like, of course, people steal, people lie. It's not them. It's just that, things they go through. Please, God, help me to keep this goodness in me, not let it darken through whatever, and help me to channel through all of this negative pressures and stresses of daily life. To just know that at the end of it, it's all right. It's all fine. Help me not to lose the goodness in me, and become the best version of myself. Damn, maybe, I don't know, even my kids might watch this. Shit, future wife might watch this. I don't know if I'm gonna marry anyone. I'm not having a good impression of marriage after my parents and some other married people I've seen, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, guys. It's now 5. It's been like 2 hours. And I'm gonna head back. Do some other stuff. Let me see what's going on. Anyway. It was nice, very nice talking to you. Thanks for listening. Can't wait for the future, man. Gotta really work on what I talk to you guys about, and I hope you also work hard to become better and better each day. Just face fear and go towards fear. Whatever you have fear, just go fucking towards it. Close your eyes and go towards it. Anyway, so nice to be out at this time. It was great. Wish you all the best. That's so cliche. What should I say? I'm so anti this Persian slang or phrase, but man, Iran, fuck, let me talk about that a little bit. Iran, I see so much potential in Iran and Iranian people and my friends and all the young people out there, but oh man, they're doing stuff wrong. The government, the schooling system, like everything is doing it wrong. I feel bad for the people in Iran. I see some of my friends starting smoking, drinking, but not knowing what they're doing. They just party all day, They're not really valuing their life. life is so, the time they got is so precious. They're all amazing people. I swear they're all amazing people and they have so much potential. You just don't have enough people, and the conditioning of society is not in a way that accepts everyone, lets everyone be free, really, express themselves. That really bugs me. I really hope my country really best things. One of my goals is also returning to my country and doing something good, but at the same time I know not everything is gonna happen from one person. I have to hopefully meet the right people, and of course it's not impossible. I just want people to feel better. Love you, Ron. I mean, that's my country. That's where I started. That's part of who I am. And it really bugs me when I see it. You know, seeing suffering, seeing not being as good as it has to be. Why do people lie? Why do people horn? Why do people get angry? Why do people just throw their trash like everywhere? Why does it have to be like that? So much better than that. I mean, for God's sakes, we're Islam, we're Muslims. Not that that should be better, but we think as Muslims that, oh, we're the freaking it, we're it. And look at us, we ask us why we aren't. So anti-everything. Man, I don't know what I'm saying. We're not having a clear mind, but man, let's do it, man. If you're Iranian, man, whatever, from whatever country you are from, I really work towards, you know, that your country can be so much better. I mean, Akon freaking brought electricity back to most of Africa by himself. What can you say about that? As I'm running out of battery and walking back to my dorm, I mean, you cross. Excuse me. That's me. Man, that was some dead ass discussion I got with you guys. Folks, I know, like, guys, whenever I say guys, I had this teacher that was like, guys is means man. He used folks. I don't like how folks sound. You people. Zev Barnett. That was his name. Oh no, Zev was another teacher. I plagiarized. I remember I plagiarized like one essay. Poems. I remember I plagiarized, and like every time, like even in a car passes, I can't talk to you guys of that shit. Oh, look at this light, boy. This is the Drexel Field. This was my spot freshman year. I was saying, he really didn't screw me. It's all about that, man. It's all about knowing that sometimes you just don't have to follow the rules. Sometimes it's just about feelings. By doing something right, do the right stuff, boys or girls. Hey, girls. Great, bright.